Today I kind of like I started the what's up, people of the internet. Well, I have this topic that I kind of want to discuss a little bit. Nothing new and nothing unheard of. In life there's a variety of different types of people, different types of categories, different communities, different cultures, different backgrounds, different ethnicities. And for all those comes with certain things that people in another culture or background or what have you would not understand about another lifestyle or another way of culture. And my deal is, when people don't understand how someone else's world works, they tend to not care or take into perspective at how things affect other people. They only look at how things affect themselves. Whether it is nigger, whether it is chink, whether it's wetback, whether it's faggot, no matter what background you're from, no matter what social status you're from, what culture you're from, etc., everyone has that one thing that should be morally off limits and shouldn't be touched. But a lot of times in life you'll have people say people are just too sensitive, people take things too serious. I don't mean it that way is a huge one. It's just a word. I have a different meaning for it. And people don't seem to realize that everyone is not the same and everyone is different, and you can't take how you see things and how things affect you and apply them to the rest of the world and everyone else and think that it's okay just because you see it a certain way. And for me in this particular case, it's the term faggot. Now, throughout life, I've had many people, and I get it, say that they redefine the word for themselves. They don't use it in that way, or they don't mean it that way. Or my favorite, I have gay friends, which has always been the dumbest excuse in the world. Whether it's I have black friends, whether I have gay friends, whatever you try to use it for. The fact of the matter is, they didn't just fall out of thin air. They were derived from and conjured at a certain point in time in history, and it was specifically used to describe a certain type of person. A lot of kids meet their suicide with the last words they heard being faggot. A lot of kids who get disowned from their families get called faggot. A lot of kids, gay kids who are bullied in school, get called faggot on a daily basis. So my point and this being is, and this is going directly to a lot of my friends, when I ask don't use the word, or when I say could you at least, it makes me uncomfortable, could you at least not use it around me, the part that gets me is when you guys try to justify and or argue the point of why it should be okay for them to use that word and why I should not be offended by it. It doesn't matter what it means to you, and it doesn't matter how you mean it or what definition you've given it in your head. That word means something completely different to someone else, and that word can completely cause a string of emotions and stress and or pain to someone else. And so while you may have your own definition of a certain word, and I'm not just talking about faggot, that's fine. No, everyone has a right to their opinion. Everyone has the right to use and whatever word they want and say whatever they want. But when it comes to your friends and or family, people you're supposed to care about, the only thing that we're asking, that I ask, is that you have that respect not to say that around me. I don't care. I do care, but I can't control what you say elsewhere and how you feel about the word. But the simple request of just respecting me and my boundaries and my space is not to say it around me. There's enough people in the world that say stupid things and mean them in the ways that they say it. That word holds a lot of weight in my life, and that word holds a lot of hurt in my life. And so while you on the other side will never know what that is, because you may not be gay, You may never, if you're not black, you'll never be black, so you'll never know what nigger feels like. I'm not a woman, so I will never know what sexism feels like and what that kind of discrimination feels like coming from other men. But I can respect a woman when she does not want to be called a bitch, or when she doesn't want that being said around her in her presence, or other females being referred to that. I can respect that. At the end of the day, I just want everybody to be able to respect each other, love each other. The fucking dictionary has millions of words in it. There's other words you can, if you feel strongly that you don't know any other way to express yourself or any other words to use, pick up a fucking book. Get on Google. There's many words. Get on Urban Dictionary if you're hell bent on using slang. For God's sakes, there's a lot of it out there.